This is OnePlus 11, and today I would like to demonstrate that you can set up parental controls on this device. To start, you will need to enter the Google category of settings. Then make sure that there are no Google accounts linked and added to your system. If there are any, you just got to remove them by tapping at the account. Then go in for the Manage Accounts on this device option and removing each Google account you have added one by one. Once this step is out of the way and you have no Google accounts left, we can start the actual parental controls setup. So at the same Google category of settings, find the section or the services on this device that says parental controls. Then get started, child routine, next. Now sign into the child's Google account. It is kinda obvious, but I still figured that I'll mention it, that the child has to not know the password to this account, since if they do, they will be easily able to bypass parental controls by their own. They will not have to grant any authorized access from the parent or supervisor, so that's an important thing to keep in mind. So, as I've already mentioned, log into your child's Google account, or the Google account that you have created for your child, rather. If you do not have one, just create a Google account for this particular purpose, and the login, just proceed it and treat it as your usual Google sign-in. Nothing much different over here. Then choose the account you have just logged into from the list. And in here, start entering the credentials for the Google account, but this time belonging to you as a parent or supervisor. So that's the Google account that will be used for monitoring and managing the child's activity. So enter email address, then obviously enter the password. Then at the following page, enter the child's password, or the password to the child's Google account one last time. Click agree. Then at the following pop-up window, go for the allow option. Wait for the parent and child accounts to get linked. Then proceed. This step you can skip as for right now, since we will be also able to do all of those manipulations later on, but currently we are more focused on finishing this setup sooner, so you can skip both manage apps and filters and content restriction pages. From here, there are two ways you can take. If the device that is written over here in the bold is the phone or tablet that you will use as the supervisor, you can just tap over here at the blue Install Family Link button and get the needed app automatically downloaded and installed on your supervisor's device. Or you can always do that manually as well, and it's not that hard at all. So I'll go with more generic manual way. So at this point, everything that needs to be done at the child's end is more or less finished. Now you gotta take your parental device, or the device that you will use for supervising your child's activity. Let me lower the brightness a little bit. That's better. And download the Google Family Link application on it. So it's a free Play Store app, which you can get in a few very quick and simple steps. The only important thing to note is that when we will launch the app and will be asked to sign into the Google app, you have to choose the correct Google account that you have earlier over here identified as parents. So here is mine. I've made sure that the correct account is chosen. So now we can proceed. And inside the app itself, you can do all kinds of stuff. For example, set up the daily device usage limits, configure the downtime routine, turn on and turn off the apps, as well as restrict the access to those apps or monitor your child's app activity, apply content restrictions, configure account settings, manage edit devices if you have multiple edit over here, monitor your child's live location, and see the child's device usage highlights. Alrighty, so that will be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.